We're back, folks. This is Heartbook Radio, where we dissect romance novels with the precision of a forensic accountant and the subtlety of a jackhammer. I'm still trying to figure out how anyone can afford a happily ever after in this economy.
And your spirit guide through the labyrinth of love, lust, and ludicrously large inheritances. As the ancient rubber chicken once proclaimed, squeeze life's lemons and make lemonade of passion.
Today's financial fiasco, the love lyric by Kristina Forrest. It's the story of Iris, a single mom corporate exec and widow, basically a walking, talking stress test. An angel in rhythm and blues singer who's apparently allergic to fulfilling his own musical potential. Sounds like a recipe for a tax audit of the soul.
You're being cynical. This is about healing. Iris has been through the ringer, lost her husband, raising a daughter, climbing the corporate ladder. She deserves a little sparkle.
A sparkle, the woman's life is a spreadsheet of responsibilities. Where does a sparkle fit in? Under miscellaneous, emotional expenditures.
It fits in her heart. In the empty space where love used to reside, Angel blesses cotton socks, sees that emptiness, and wants to fill it with song.
Oh, he's smitten, is he? Sees her at her sister's wedding, and suddenly he's composing ballads in his head. Sounds like a classic case of infatuation at first sight, which, as we all know, has a lower success rate than a timeshare investment.
But it's been years. He's had a crush on her. He's been pining. Like a lovesick accountant yearning for a balanced budget.
Owning, please. He's a successful musician, probably surrounded by groupies and free protein bars. What's he pining for? A tax break?
He's pining for authenticity. He's tired of the manufactured pop scene. He wants to make real music, and Iris, she inspires him. She's his muse.
His muse. So she's basically his unpaid intern providing emotional labor in exchange for what? A shout-out in his next album liner notes.
It's more than that. It's about connection. They see each other. He understands her grief, her struggles. He wants to be there for her, and for her daughter Calla.
Okay, I'll admit that he falls first. Dynamic is refreshing, and the fact that he's not just chasing after her skirt, but actually wants to get to know her, build a relationship that's almost commendable. Minnie said the book shows that Angel was completely enamored with her, and it was so cute how he was always trying to better understand Iris and become someone important in her life.
Almost. It's adorable. He's writing her songs. He's serenading her with his feelings. It's like a love letter set to music.
And what about the forced proximity trope? They have to work together on this campaign, right? Sounds like a recipe for human resources violations.
It's a catalyst. It forces them to confront their feelings, to dance the tango of desire.
More like the awkward shuffle of workplace discomfort. And this open-door steam, how steamy are we talking? Accidental hand-brushing steamy or full-blown balance sheet meltdown steamy?
It's tasteful steam. It's about the emotional connection as much as the physical. It's about building intimacy brick by sensual brick. It's steamy, but the characters are perfect for each other.
And the grief, how does that factor in? Does she have flashbacks of her dead husband while she's building intimacy?
It's handled with sensitivity. It's about acknowledging the past, but not letting it define the future. It's about honoring the memory of her husband while embracing the possibility of new love.
So it's a tightrope walk between mourning and makeouts. Sounds emotionally exhausting. I like how the author handled the first mentioned characters' grief and family scenes, and overall, this was a well-written and lovely romance.
But it's real. Life is messy. Love is messy. Grief is messy. This book embraces that messiness. It shows us that it's okay to be vulnerable, to be scared, to have a messy spreadsheet of emotions.
All right, I'll give you this. The book sounds less predictable than some of the garbage we've reviewed. The healthy communication angle is a plus. And the fact that it tackles grief with some degree of nuance, that's something.
Everything. It's a testament to the enduring power of love. It's a love sonnet for the modern age.
Final verdict, the love lyric. Is it a worthwhile emotional investment, or will it leave you feeling bankrupt?
It's a high-yield bond of the heart. A guaranteed emotional return. 5 stars. 5 heart emojis. 5. Serenades under the moonlight.
I'm sticking with my 3.85 stars. Maybe a 4 if they throw in a coupon for a free therapy session. It's a decent read, but let's not get carried away. Love is a risky business, people. Diversify your portfolio and always read the fine print.
And for God's sake, get a prenuptial agreement.
That's it for today on Heartbook Radio. As the wise, houseplant once said, water your love and watch it grow.